and a young woman saw us looking bewildered and took us to the ticket machines to help. So if you're keeping score, South Korean hospitality 1,000, American figure it out yourself culture 0.
It almost makes me want to cry.
미국에서 은퇴 후 배낭 하나만 메고 낯선 한국 땅으로 날아온 60대 시니어 부부. 그런데 대구에서 경주로 향하기 위해 들른 복잡한 역 한복판에서 낯선 한국 여성이 다짜고짜 부부의 앞을 가로막았습니다. 말조차 통하지 않는 당황스러운 상황. 여자는 다급한 표정으로 부부를 어디론가 이끌기 시작했는데요. 이 영상이 공개되자 미국 네티즌들은 한국인의 돌발 행동에 발칵 뒤집히고 말았습니다. 이들에게 대체 무슨 일이 벌어졌던 걸까요? 미국인 부부의 인생관을 송두리째 흔들어 놓은 한국에서의 충격적인 배낭여행 그 첫 번째 광경입니다.
We left Daegu with dizzying memories, a camera full of selfies, and obviously no idea how we were getting to Jeongju.
So we are checking out of Daegu. We're getting a taxi or Uber.
Uber to the bus station and then a 50-minute bus ride. We don't have the tickets yet, so hopefully it won't be a problem buying them there. So the next step is to figure out how to buy bus tickets to Jeongju and where the actual bus station is. No. What really happened to us was a complete misunderstanding on our part. We entered the train station and not the nearby bus terminal. We assumed that they were in close proximity. We asked many people for help. Since we were asking for help in the train station, everyone assumed we wanted to take the train. Obviously, our translation was wrong, and every single person we asked nodded confidently and directed us toward the train ticket machine.
And then came one of those moments that make you believe the universe is nudging you in the right direction. After feeling completely defeated, we gave up on the bus, and a young woman saw us looking bewildered and took us to the ticket machines to help. When we say help, we don't mean pointing vaguely in a direction. No. She used her own credit card because the machine only accepted Korean-issued ones. Bought our tickets, let us repay her in cash, and then walked us all the way to the train platform. So if you're keeping score, South Korean hospitality 1,000, American figure it out yourself culture 0.
I see people like that, and my heart is full of gratefulness and happiness. And I honestly can't even imagine my life without travel. It almost makes me want to cry. I love it so much. And it's moments like that just make me grateful, heartfelt gratefulness.
낯선 외국인을 위해 선뜻 자신의 신용카드까지 내어준 한국 청년의 맹렬한 친절. 부부는 한국이 보여준 1,000점짜리 배려에 결국 눈물까지 보이고 맙니다. 따뜻한 인심의 깊은 감동을 안고 마침내 도착한 경주. 하지만 감동의 여운이 가시기도 전 줄임배를 채우기 위해 우연히 들어간 허름한 골목 식당에서 이들은 또다시 상식을 파괴하는 기막힌 상황에 직면하게 됩니다.
Now, after storing our bags, naturally we did what any rational traveler would do, search for Korean barbecue. We walked a few blocks and found a tiny restaurant that looked like it had personality oozing out of the woodwork. But the smiling owners welcomed us anyway.
With the help of our Google Translator and the restaurant staff, we ended up with a feast. 3 cuts of meat sizzling on the grill, surrounded by banchan. Yes, those glorious little side dishes that feel like edible confetti.
Before we left, the owner snapped a Polaroid of us and added it to their wall of happy diners as we waddled out.
So the whole meal with drinks and everything was about $45. That was a bargain.
And they were so nice and kind and helpful.
That was delicious.
We got to do that some more. We may go back.
No.
단돈 6만 원에 끝없이 차려진 진수성찬과 사장님의 따뜻한 미소. 이 압도적인 가성비와 정의 콤보에 미국 시니어 부부는 완전히 무장해제되고 말았습니다. 두둑해진 배를 두드리며 본격적인 경주 탐방에 나선 부부. 그런데 발걸음을 옮기던 이들의 눈앞에 이웃나라 일본에서는 상상조차 할 수 없었던 완벽한 스케일의 대광경이 펼쳐집니다.
No. Next up was the Wojongjo Bridge, a beautifully reconstructed wooden bridge painted with dragons and decorated in bold reds and greens.
This is a beautiful bridge.
I love it. This is awesome. What amazing, intricate work through the whole thing.
If we were in Japan, this place would be so crowded with tourists
It-
that you would not be able to enjoy it.
Yes, one thing so far we've seen in South Korea, it has not been overcrowded.
And this is just like, why would you not come to Korea when you
This-
can enjoy traveling without crowds?
That's right. Jeongju is a beautiful city. It's very nice.
It's part of a tour that you need to make.
Yes.
It's not just one place you come to South Korea. You need to combine it with all of these other places.
고풍스러운 목조 교량의 아름다움과 인파에 치이지 않는 완벽한 평화로움. 천년 고도의 매력에 흠뻑 빠진 부부는 발길을 돌려 한적한 숲속 공원으로 향합니다. 그저 조용히 산책이나 즐기려던 두 사람. 하지만 공원 한복판에서 마주친 정체 모를 한국인 아저씨가 낯선 미국인 할아버지에게 다짜고짜 위험한 물건을 덥석 쥐어주는 돌발 상황이 발생합니다.
Through Jerem Forest and noticed kids flying kites. Couples were picnicking, and one man showed off his wooden spool technique like a pro. He even let John give it a go.
We look around the park and everyone else is an amateur, but not this dude.
No, this is not his first kite rodeo, I'll tell you that.
Korea continues to surprise
Continues
us.
to surprise
And
us.
how nice was that, just to hand it to you
Yeah.
and let you try.
But-
you could have crashed his kite.
This culture, what I've seen all over the country, has been like this helpful, joyful, fun-loving people.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
망가질 수도 있는 소중한 연을 생면부지의 외국인에게 선뜻 내어주는 아저씨의 여유. 발길 닿는 곳마다 쏟아지는 한국인들의 스스럼 없는 호의에 부부는 매 순간 입을 다물지 못합니다. 경주를 떠나 대한민국 제2의 도시 부산으로 향한 시니어 부부는 거대한 수산시장으로 발걸음을 옮기는데요. 하지만 시장 입구에 들어선 순간 전 세계 수많은 재래시장을 누벼온 베테랑 배낭여행객 부부는 도저히 믿을 수 없는 이질적인 감각에 온몸이 굳어버리고 맙니다.
Our adventure began with a visit to the Jagauchi Fish Market. It's the biggest fish market in Korea, and we could see why. It was fabulous. There are hundreds of different sea life here that we don't even know what they are.
It's so beautiful. It doesn't even stink here. That's what I'm surprised at. Normally we go into a fish market and it smells so bad we can't hardly stand it, but that's not the case here today. But if you look, there are drains throughout
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I think this is one of the nicest fish markets we've ever been to anywhere around the world. This is outstanding.
비린내 하나 없이 완벽하게 관리되는 수산시장의 위험. 미국에서 온 노부부조차 극찬을 쏟아낼 만큼 한국의 위생관념은 차원이 달랐습니다. 기분 좋게 시장을 나와 마침내 탁 트인 부산의 바다를 밟은 두 사람. 그런데 모래사장을 걷고 나온 이들의 눈앞에 서양의 상식으로는 도저히 용도를 짐작조차 할 수 없는 기상천외한 기계가 나타납니다.
Want to know how Koreans remove sand at the beach? I have never seen that before.
Compressed air.
단 1초 만에 모래를 흔적도 없이 날려버리는 압축 공기건의 위력. 여행객의 작은 불편함조차 허락하지 않는 한국의 소름 돋는 디테일에 부부는 그저 헛웃음만 터뜨립니다. 수많은 인파 속에서 길거리 음식 냄새에 홀린 듯 발걸음을 옮기던 이들은 마침내 미국의 팬케이크를 한순간에 초라하게 만들어버릴 궁극의 악마의 맛과 마주치게 됩니다.
That night, we returned to Biff Square, the pulsating heart of Busan's street food scene, Hot Talk. Think of it as a warm, crispy pancake stuffed with molten brown sugar, then sliced open and filled with roasted seeds. It's so good.
Brown sugar, butter, nuts.
The Korean pancake, here it is.
It's everything. It's so delicious.
This falls under the mandatory list. You have no choice. You have to get one of these.
겉은 바삭하고 속은 달콤한 흑설탕과 견과류의 폭격. 난생 처음 맛보는 길거리 간식의 황홀함에 부부는 선택의 여지가 없다며 극찬을 아끼지 않습니다. 한국 시골의 따뜻한 인심부터 화려한 미식까지 모든 것을 맛본 배낭여행의 막바지. 마침내 노부부는 벅차오르는 감정을 주체하지 못하고 카메라를 향해 아주 중대한 결심을 선언하고 마는데요.
It's so cute.
It was like floating through a living postcard with sweeping views of the cliffs, beaches, and sparkling water below. The pace was unhurried, giving us time to soak in every second. It wasn't just a ride, it was a moment of pure joy, suspended between sky and sea.
Once we arrived at Mippo Station, we strolled the length of Hyundai Beach. It was too chilly for a dip, but we could see why this beach is a summer favorite.
Busan had been bold, beautiful, and surprisingly beachy. Among all the Korean cities we visited, this one just might have stolen our hearts. We'll definitely plan to return. It's on the list to bring the grandkids one day.